Texas principal calls students dressed for Throwback Day criminals who look like Dr. Dre in the 90s. Issues apology after the backlash. I love you all. Let's talk about it. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to AG's Point of View, where I give you my analysis on the top most popular topics in the world today. We got one coming from Atlanta. We're coming from Houston, the suburbs of Houston. And before we get this video started, how about you hit that subscribe button and click on that notification bell. That way you'll know when I make a video. The like button would be as nice as well. Just go on and click all three of them and just get it out the way, and then just go on and focus on the story. We got a video today about a principal. He came out and kids in what's the name of that school? Oak Ridge High School. And they come out, they had their old school day, dressed down, everybody having a good time, laughing, taking pictures and all that. And he happens to walk by and saying that, these kids out here, mainly black kids, look like criminals in a Dr. Dre video or something to that effect. Now, of course, you had backlash from that because, you had a lot of parents and, activists come out and shut it down. He offered an apology and everyone seems to like the apology. But we'll dig a little deeper into that. I'm going to give you the story and then we'll dig into it a little bit more. Producer Dr. Dre may have gone through a rough patch after his ongoing divorce proceedings splattered across the headlines. But a man in Texas just had what he described as the worst day as the school principal after allegedly comparing students, mainly black, to the award-winning rapper. The comments sparked outrage among parents who found the remark to be culturally insensitive. I agree. Oak Ridge High School principal Anthony Levesque has issued an official apology after he was caught on a videotape complaining about some of the students' attire choices for the 90s Throwback Day event at the school in Conroe, Texas, a suburb of Houston. It's embarrassing, it's frustrating, Levesque could be heard telling students. We had people posing for pictures looking like they're Dr. Dre's from the 90s. I'm not sure that's the look we're going for. It doesn't make our school look good. It's all about optics, The incident reportedly took place on Thursday, September 30th, the same day the former NWA member was announced as one of the many acts to hit the stage at the next year's Super Bowl halftime show. Rain on My Man Parade. Levesque, still apparently upset by what he saw, reportedly went around the school telling people that it was his worst day being principal because of the way that the students were dressed. Okay. Nikki Baker, the senior who recorded the faculty member, told the news outlet, "It's kind of downplaying on the way my mom and dad dressed when they were in school," Baker added. Student athlete Trinidad Robinson, who runs track at the school, confirmed Baker's statement, "I have some records for the school. And when they were walking by, he said, 'Y'all look like criminals.'" Robinson said. "I'm like, how is us dressing and expressing predominantly 90s and 2000s black culture equated to being a criminal? That's what I want to know." Meanwhile, another student, Nia Dixon, a junior at the school, believes the comments were made to bring us down, which it was, to degrade the way we were dressing and degrade our school spirit. I totally agree. During a student stage sit-in on Monday, October the 4th, local rights activist Quanell X and parents met with school officials to discuss the matter. About 100 students sat and kneeled in solidarity during the meeting. Levesque later apologized for his remarks, telling students, "I love you all." He added, "That's not how you need to be treated, and it won't happen again." Quanell X called the meeting a win for the students, telling the outlet, "These young children have a victory today because the principal did go before them and apologize for what he said and how he handled the situation." All right, let's start from the top. Kids have a throwback day, okay? They go out, they dress like in the 80s, the 90s and the 2000s. Kind of around the year that I like to go out and do my little thing, here or there, and, have a good time as a young, spry young man, and, just enjoy life as life was presented to me. And they're told that they look like criminals. So, okay, how does someone, the way they dress, make them look like a criminal? How do criminals dress? There's some high white collar criminals, okay, in your major companies, okay? It could be, I guess, Bernie Madoff being a criminal, didn't wear bandanas and pants hanging down to his butt. He wore a nice shiny business suit, a white shirt. I'm sure some tailor-made cufflinks, I mean, slick back hair. Looks like the perfect individual. Did he look like a criminal? No. Okay? You got a lot of people out here that stereotyping black folks flat out, point blank, just because it's now convenient to say that, and it's okay to say what they're going to say. Since our last president, who will remain nameless, you know who he was, came out and said a lot of derogatory terms, okay? And he did a lot of bad things. But the one thing he definitely did is told all the people that's racist, that's haters, that even thought they might have wanted to say something but just didn't say something. Now they coming out the woodworks and everybody's got something to say. So now you gonna backtrack and be like, oh, I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Because you're a principal of a high school. Now, we'll see how far that apology goes, because there may be some more heat put on his neck. We don't know. But you see a lot of people nowadays that say a lot of racist things. You got newscasters, you got sportscasters, you got people on the radio, any type of media. You say something racist, you say something out of line, about a different race, you're out of there, buddy. You're gone. So we'll see how far this goes with that situation. I'm actually proud of the students actually going out and standing up for their own rights, because that's what you should do as a student. If you believe in something, and you love something, and it's within you. You know what I'm saying? You should go out there and you should fight for it. You should go out there and you should stand, in solidarity and work together. And there's nothing like seeing, our kids stand together and do something in solidarity, when the average consensus in America is black folks don't stick together. So just to see that made me, it was heartwarming for me. It was heartfelt. And all other races, they stick together. White folks stick together. Chinese folks stick together. Mexicans stick together. Everyone sticks together, okay? And as they should, That's your race. That's your culture. You're supposed to stick together and ride with your people. You know what I mean? But for some odd reason, we just don't do that. But the fact that they did that made me feel real good. You know what I mean? And I was actually proud of them. So, yeah, I got a little video attached to the end of it, thanks to, a TV station in Houston. And, I'm going to air that on the tail end of this video, and let you guys take a look at it, see some of the sights and sounds or whatever, what happened over, over the course of it. Put your eyes on it, that way you can see it. So if you like this video, please, 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 please hit the subscribe button down below. Smash that like button. Hit the notification bell. Okay? And do your boy a big favor. Okay? Spread the word out there and share this video with all your family members and friends. I'm trying to grow this channel here and get, a little bit bigger, a little bit better. I'm learning as I'm growing as I'm learning. So, I need your help to hit the like button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you think I did, how you feel about the video itself, and the controversies going on in America about, against black folks. Yeah, so, again, like I said, I love every single one of y'all. I thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for the tail end of this video. You know what I mean? And you'll see what happened. And I'll talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Peace.
Students took part in a sit-in. The demonstration was sparked by an incident on campus just last week. KPRC2's Devin Clark is live now at that Conroe ISD school. And Devin, those students are upset about comments they say were made by their principal.
Chris, those students say what was supposed to be a day of fun quickly turned sour when the principal here at Oak Ridge High School made culturally insensitive comments last Thursday. Well, today, the principal apologized, but it's clear that the incident has lingering effects.
It's embarrassing. It's frustrating.
During 90s Throwback Day at Oak Ridge High School last Thursday, Principal Anthony Levecki came under fire for making comments some say he shouldn't have.
We got people posing for pictures looking like they're from Dr. Dre in the 90s. And I'm sure that's why the look we're going for doesn't make our school look good.
Grammy Award-winning rapper Dr. Dre was listed as part of this year's Super Bowl halftime show lineup. The same day Levecki made the comment, but some students say the comparison was not meant as a compliment.
He said that that it was unacceptable and it was a problem. And then when he was walking around the school, and he said that this was his worst year, his worst day being a principal because of the way that we dressed.
And that's racial profiling. That's literally the definition. And for us to express that to him and be constantly ignored, there had to be action taking place.
After demanding an apology, today about 100 students gathered in a common area and sat or kneeled in solidarity as part of a peaceful protest. Around the same time, Quanell X and other activists were joined by parents for a meeting with school officials.
We hope that this principal and this school district will learn from this incident. Be more mindful how you speak about someone else's coach.
After the meeting, Levecki issued a public apology.
What I said was wrong, and there's no need for it from a principal of the school to talk about his students that way.
Well, the principal's apology seemed to be widely accepted. Some students accused of making racist remarks and even terroristic threats during today's demonstration could find themselves in legal trouble. School officials say that law enforcement is investigating. Reporting live in Conroe, Devin Clark, KPRC2.